Hello guys and girls, my name is Jacob Cole. As you can see, my application is called the League Log. My application is for amateur sports leagues to be able to track teams and players and standings and stats and all sorts of stuff. As you can see by the main page here, it encompasses a lot of sports. It doesn't focus on solely just one sport. So let's click on the Get Started tab here. The design for my interface, I was going for a very simplistic design with minimal buttons and stuff. So you can see throughout the demonstration here that my UI is very easy to use. It gives you three options here on the home screen. You can search the database, you can add to the database, or you can check your favorites. As of right now, we shouldn't have any favorites yet. You don't have any favorites since we just started here, so let's search the database for myself. So we would be searching for a player, but as you can see, you can also search for teams, leagues by city, leagues by state, but we're going to search for a player. And my last name is Cole. Obviously, if you were to type in my first name too, the criteria or the search would be a lot more advanced, but we're going to see how many Coles there are. Well, it looks like there's quite a few Coles. You've got a vertical scroll bar here to show you that there are more than just what's on the list here. So we're going to click on myself, and as you can see, it takes you to my profile page. This gives you information. This is all user entered information from the main screen where you can add a league or add players or whatnot. It tells you what league I'm in, what team I play for, what state, what city, etc. So for example, if you want to look at my team name or my team, you can click on that, and then it takes you to the sub-menu, which is my team's profile, which is the Charlotte Lightning. And then if you want to take that even deeper, you can click on, for example, the league, the North Carolina Area Baseball Association. And then you can see the teams or the standings in the league. I want to see the teams. There's the Charlotte Lightning. So, yeah. That's that. Get back to my player profile here. As you can see on the bottom, we've got these two buttons. One of them is to favorite. So if you find a team or a league or whatever you like, you can click favorite, and then you get some feedback here that shows you that it was added to your favorites. Let's just go home and double check that. Yep, see, there I am right now under favorites, whereas before it said no favorites. So let's go back. Now this time let's search the database for a team. So we're going to search for a team by player name as opposed to team name. And again, we'll do my last name, Cole. And then we will search. Again, it's the long list of all the Coles, so there I am, Jacob. And then as you can see, it takes you straight to my profile page, the Charlotte Lightning. So from here you can see the last game or next game, and you can go to those teams' profiles, you can go to league profiles, you can go to the players on the team, the schedule, etc. And you can also favorite this like you could a player, individual player. So now that you've seen how to search the database by player or for players and for teams, and add favorites, let's show you how to add to the database, because this is how all the information essentially gets on the database. So first, it asks you whether you would like to add a league, a team, or a player. In this case, we're going to add a player. And then it asks you to fill out the forms here. This is just the basic information just to get the player's profile page started. Under extra details, that's where you would enter the team name they played for, the city, the state, their ERA, batting average, etc. And that's where you would also edit to update. So let's fill out the form here. Let's just do an odd name just so we can search for it easily and see if it worked. So we've got QQQ, last name QQQ. He's 19 years old, and he is in the same league I am in, the NCABA. So then after that, let's click Add Player. So if it worked correctly, we should be able to search the database by player now. Let's just add his last name because I doubt there's going to be any more people with the last name of QQQ. And then we search, and then there we go. We is added to the database, and then you can click on him, and it shows just the basic information that we added: his first name, last name, his age, what league he's in, etc. So that is my application in a nutshell. That is the league log. Thank you, guys.